Hi everybody, this is Ron, and today is March 1st of 2012, and I just had the pleasure of doing this as a 93, is that correct? A 93 Chevy Silverado with throttle body injected on it. It's a pretty truck. I'll show you here. That's it. And this is the owner. Would you care to introduce yourself, sir, and tell everybody about your car, your make, model, that sort of thing?
Okay, I'm David Reece. This is a 93 Chevy Silverado 4x4 pickup with this 5.7 liter underneath the hood. And I've been following Ron's stuff for a while, and I said go ahead and do it because price of gas and the amount of mileage I'm putting on every day just to get to and from work. And also emissions are coming up. And last month I had all the wires replaced and the plugs replaced, so I had a total tune-up and it was running relatively good. But now we just did the test run on it, and the big thing I noticed is that I feel no vibration in the steering wheel. Like before, there being slightly off on the engine, it would be just little vibrations there. Also, another thing is it's smoother acceleration, and I don't smell any of the engine odors like I did before. And so there's some big improvements there. I still have a few more things to do on the truck, maintenance-wise, and that'll probably help the mileage there too. But right now, when I did punch it, finally, it was like about a mile away from here, and all of a sudden it accelerated like it's never accelerated before. It's very smooth on the acceleration compared to before it was very sluggish. So there is a distinct difference, and definitely the way the exhaust is right now. Before, you could always see a little smoke coming out, but there's no more smoke coming out.
Well, that's a good sign then, I guess.
Yeah.
So now how long have you owned this truck, David?
It's been about a year. Yeah, it was a grandfather's car, basically coming up from northern Arizona, and he drove it only about 8,000 miles a year and babied it, so that's one reason why I picked it up, because it had not been abused.
Right.
Just everything I'm doing to it has just been maintenance-wise.
Right.
And it's still it's a strong engine. Now it's a stronger engine. It's the big thing I noticed though is the smoothness and the odor.
Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, so overall, now you saw what I did. Would you say a little groove makes a big difference, David?
Well, that's obvious. It makes a difference. I talked to you about the reasons why they do that type of stuff too, and it's
you can speak freely here. This is just fine.
We do what's called a tripwire on sailplane gliders. Put a piece of tape at the rear of the wing to trip the airflow, and all of a sudden you got a 3, 4, 5% increase in performance on the wing.
Wow.
And this reminds me of some of the mods that they had done back in the 50s and 60s on carburetors that worked, and they just went away and nobody realized what they had done.
Right.
But this definitely does make an improvement. It's the grooving and cleaning up the throttle body and putting it back where it should be on its specs makes a huge difference.
Oh, good. Now you also do something. I mean, so would you recommend the gauge mount groove for throttle body injected GM owners?
Yes, especially after reviewing all your videos. I was bored at night. It seems like the 350, the 5.7 liter engine seems to be the one that's having the best results on the GM vehicles. Pre-heavy computer, just the old basic computer works a lot better.
Yeah, the TBI systems, they do, yeah.
The more computers that you add onto the things, the less performance you'll ever get. But the older vehicles, they're well worth getting and fixing up and getting the good gas mileage.
Well, now you're going to be going down for emissions pretty soon too. Can you bring me by a copy of the emission slip?
Yeah,
I appreciate that. I'll put that up on YouTube. All right. So guys, a little groove does make a big difference. All right. And anyway, but now David also has another little project. As you can see, I mean, let me just give you an idea of how statuesque this gentleman is. Okay. Now I'm just shy of 6 feet, about 5'11". All right. Say 5'10" and a half on a bad day. All right. So how tall are you, David?
6'11".
6'11". All right. Now you also do something else for large men.
I build custom chairs for us that don't break.
Yeah,
and they're designed to contour to your back so they don't. So you take the pressure off your back and take the pain out of your back.
Now you've got a little sample you showed me a minute ago, right? Because would you care to show anybody?
This is a crude one.
Oh, that's okay. That's right. Why don't you dig it out? All right, guys, listen. You're going to love this design. It's made out of a single sheet of plywood.
This is only half the chair.
So yeah, it's only half one, but it'll give you. I mean, you guys are going to love this. Now you know I'm a gadget man, so I love gadgets. Anything that's new and unique. And while he says this designs have been around for a very long time, He's working on building these things out of. Well, I'll just let him show you as best he can.
This is the back.
Okay, turn around. Let's show them how that lays out there. See the lounge, right? So you sit on this part, right?
No. This is the two-piece chair.
Okay.
The seat is elsewhere right now. The seat goes right here.
Okay.
The real one.
All right.
Right now we get about 300 pounds on this chair, but the new one that we're going to come out with will be 1-inch Baltic birch. And it'll carry about 400 pounds.
Wow.
And right now, this is just a model I made up just to experiment with the design.
That's one piece of wood.
This here's one piece.
One piece of wood. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I mean, that is so cool. And I understand you're going to be putting this into production. Do you have a website on this or anything yet?
We're on Etsy.
What? Spell it out for people.
ETSY.
ETSY.com or
.com, and it's under Dave Reece Designs.
Spell that for them too.
DAVEREECE Designs.
Okay.
And if you look under Whimsical Child's Chair, one of my chairs will come up.
Oh, wonderful. So you make these for kids too?
Yeah, my grandkids are trying to destroy them, and after 3 months they haven't.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, kids can destroy just about anything. But you're designing these to support men up to 450 pounds. Is that correct?
Right.
Wow. So are you excited about that?
Well, I've been working on this project for a long time. It's just now the timing's right. I'm working out of a co-op shop where we have computer-controlled machines to make it now. And so it's like everything is falling together on how to do it.
All right.
And we're going to have websites up in the near future so people can see what we're doing. Yeah. But I'm tired of furniture that doesn't fit and furniture that breaks. And if you're a big man, you understand what I mean. That when you look at a chair and you go down very slowly and carefully because you don't know if it's going to support you. And my chairs were designed to plop into.
Right on. So, you see, guys, remember, you heard it first here on Gadget Man Land. So, anyway, you got anything else you want to tell everybody out there in Gadget Man Land, dude?
No, it's, I'm not surprised that this is working. It makes sense. I've studied large amounts of, airflow theory and stuff like that, and various projects I've done, and so this makes sense on how it works. I guarantee you that somewhere in the deep, dark crevices of the research labs at GM and Ford, they've already done this, but don't bring it out. Yeah,
that's a guarantee.
And they've done a lot of work on this stuff, and they know how it works. And basically, all he did was blueprint it to probably the original specs.
Well, this came as a flash of inspiration to me, by the way.
Yeah.
And but I think the great ideas do come to us all, guys. If you get an idea, please put it into play and see what happens. Refine your design, make it better, make this whole life better for all of us. We need your help. And if you're a tinkerer and want to learn a new technology, then come on board with me. Get over to GadgetManGroove.com, go to the Groovy forums, check out what everybody else is saying, because we have licensing programs that can get you started with your own business for as little as $500. So if you're a person of high integrity and live to help others, then get in touch with me. I promise you'll be glad you did, just like when you smile for a stranger. So I'll say God bless y'all richly and warmly, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.